What do you know about me?
What's good, my cinematic stoners? Welcome back to Puffin Movie Review, the only channel where we get highly critical and critically high. I'm your host, Mr. P, and before we spark up today's topic, do me a huge favor, hit that subscribe button. We are on that grind to 1,000 subscribers, and your support means everything to the channel. Now, we're switching things up a quick minute for this one. Just when I thought the Odyssey and Spider-Man Brand New Day had me totally blockbustered out for the rest of 2026, Denis Villeneuve really came through and said, "Hold my sandworm popcorn bucket."
What if it's a boy?
I would name him Little.
Today we are doing a first look review on the brand new trailer for Dune Part 3, aka Dune 3. Honestly, going into this, I thought the hype looked just okay, but I'm really hoping this breakdown changes my mind and it turns out to be absolute fire.
The more I fight.
Let's set the stage. It's been almost 2 decades since the events of Part 2, and our boy Paul Atreides Timothée Chalamet is now the not-so-benevolent ruler of the known universe. He's basically going full space Hitler at this point. Chalamet himself even dropped a warning that this movie is a massive red flag about being wary of charismatic leaders, which is wild timing, considering everything going on in the news today with Trump losing that Kennedy Center bid. Funny how reality and sci-fi sync up, isn't it? If reality is getting a little too heavy to handle right now, this colossal trilogy capper is exactly what the doctor ordered. Based on Frank Herbert's Dune Messiah, this safely looks like the darkest, heaviest trip back to the desert yet. Paul is out here waging massive galactic wars, facing off against his deeply betrayed love Chani Zendaya, and tangling with, wait for it, a shape-shifting Robert Pattinson? You literally can't make this up.
Her name should be Ganima. She'll need to be strong, like her mother.
Alright, let's keep it real. This middle section of the trailer? It completely flipped my perspective. If you thought the first 2 movies were just about riding giant worms and eating glowing space dust, Dune Part 3 is about to show us the ultimate galactic hangover. Let's dive into the middle bit.
The more I fight, the more our enemies fight back.
First up, we see Chani Zendaya, and man, she is furious. She is officially back in her full Fremen fighter era. The trailer shows her absolutely giving her power-hungry boyfriend a piece of her mind. I mean, can you blame her? You go out with a guy, he drinks some glowing blue worm liquid, and suddenly he thinks he's Space Hitler and has a brand new buzz cut. That is a toxic relationship red flag if I've ever seen one. To make things even more awkward, we get a fresh glimpse of Florence Pugh's Princess Irulan. She is the third spiky point in what looks like a thoroughly miserable-seeming Atreides love triangle. Imagine trying to navigate a relationship where one girl wants to rebel against your entire empire. The other is a political princess trapped in the palace, and you can see every single timeline of the future. Talk about a headache. But the part that genuinely made me blink twice, because I thought my herbs were playing tricks on me, is Robert Pattinson. He is playing this shape-shifting character named Scytale, a face dancer from the Bene Tleilax. He looks completely unrecognizable, almost like Paul Bettany in the Da Vinci Code, or an unhinged albino wizard. He's out here whispering in people's ears, plotting a massive regime change to completely overthrow Paul Atreides. Robert Pattinson is really cornering the market on playing creepy weirdos in 2026 blockbusters, and honestly, I love that for him. And then, the ultimate wait, what? Moment. Jason Momoa's Duncan Idaho is back. Now, if you remember the first movie, our boy Duncan got absolutely sliced up defending Paul, but in this trailer, he's resurrected as a clone like Gola named Hate. He's got these creepy metal eyes and none of his old memories initially. And the dialogue goes hard here, man. There is war everywhere, lots and lots of war being fought across the galaxy entirely in the Atreides name. Hate looks at his former student and straight up observes, "I think you're way beyond redemption." Ouch. When your resurrected clone best friend tells you you've gone too far, you might want to rethink your life choices. It really feels like Dune Part 3 is going to be majorly concerned with uncovering whether or not Paul is actually too far gone. The visuals go from beautiful desert landscapes to absolute galactic obliteration. Things are getting incredibly dark on Arrakis. Space clones, shape-shifting Batmans, and an angry Zendaya. This went from a simple trailer review to a heavy psychological trip.
Talking to me. I can't see what's ahead.
So the official synopsis just dropped, and it confirms the ultimate sci-fi nightmare. We are jumping nearly 2 decades into the future. Paul Atreides isn't just a leader anymore. He is a ruthless emperor facing the brutal consequences of his own holy war. And check out the roll call for this cast. Not only do we have the main squad back, but we've got Anya Taylor-Joy, Rebecca Ferguson, Javier Bardem, and Charlotte Rampling reprising their roles. Plus, Saga newcomer Isaac de Bancola is joining the madness. The sheer acting talent in this movie is enough to collapse a star. The plot description says Paul is out here being completely haunted by visions of his empire collapsing, all while dealing with a massive conspiracy that has Chani Zendaya right at the heart of the mystery. It poses the ultimate question. Is there any world where things actually end happily for Paul and Chani? Honestly, looking at how grim this trailer is, I'm putting my money on a definitive no. And I have to ask the real questions. Here is Robert Pattinson's character going to completely overthrow the throne and declare the kingdom my Dune by the time the credits roll? He's got that look in his eyes, man. Oh, and you already know what the internet is wondering. Is the custom popcorn bucket for this trilogy capper going to be just as wildly inappropriate and unhinged as the sandworm one from Part 2? If they don't give us a face dancer bucket that looks completely wrong, I'm demanding a refund. We don't have to wait too much longer to find out. Dune Part 3 is officially sandwalking its way into theaters and massive IMAX screens on December 18, 2026. Mark your calendars, because our retinas are going to get absolutely scorched in the best way possible.
What do you know about me?
What a trip. This trailer completely flipped me. I went into it thinking it was just going to be an okay ride, but Denis Villeneuve is cooking up an absolute sci-fi masterpiece for December 18th. But yo, I want to hear from you guys in the circle. Are you ready to see Paul Atreides go full space Hitler? Do you think Robert Pattinson is going to steal the throne and declare it my Dune? And seriously, what do we think the popcorn bucket is going to look like this time? Drop your theories in the comments below. I'll be down there reading them while I go hunt for some serious munchies. We are pushing hard for that 1,000 subscriber milestone. So if you enjoyed this high-altitude breakdown, do your boy a massive favor. Hit that subscribe button, smash the like, and ring that notification bell so you never miss a session. I'm gonna go hydrate and try to figure out how to sandwalk to my kitchen. Until next time, stay safe, stay hydrated, and as always, stay lifted. Peace out, y'all.